Hey, happy weekend. It's Saturday, March 30th. Just want to do a quick chart review and take a look at, what I think some things are going to be happening next week and take a look at the week behind us. We had a big quarter, really, that I think is ending. The big push up, one of the nicest rally quarters in a long time. And a lot of people just did not participate in it. So just a huge rally and got up to the prior tops on the NQ, this first line of resistance up there, and the momentum started coming back down on that daily, and we have flattened out on our Bollinger Bands on the momentum. So flat is flat, and this is about where I thought the let me put a different template up real quick. The regression bands were on. There we go. So this is that area that I was talking about prior. You have your higher time frame trend coming down, and we broke out of that range and pulled back on that momentum to that upper trend line and bounced up. So these are, linear regression channels that I use in my trading. And so right away you can tell that it is at a cross purpose, down and up. So which way is the market going to go? So you have to look at the current macro economic conditions, and the macro is not looking good. You've got Europe and China rolling over. China in particular, we have to keep an eye on. They are posting more numbers on their manufacturing this weekend, but so far Germany and China numbers have started tanking. So the growth is not there. We've got Brexit, and the China trade deal has not been sealed yet. So, which is a shame. I think, if they get their act together, they could propel growth globally if they were able to come to an agreement on a fair market trade condition. So hopefully they can get that done. But other than that, we're at a cross purpose for trading. So be aware of these up and down conditions, and that's what this topping out pattern looks like. So we had that thrust up, which is kind of typical for market tops, right? Thrust up and a thrust down, breaking back through those lows. And so we are just flattening out, ranging in that area. So until we break that high, we are in a range, a protracted range, as I have said. So there's your bottom of the range, there's your top, and we're just up and down, up and down, up and down so far. And just trade it very carefully. You can see all the wicks that came into the market yesterday. Wick on the 15-minute chart. They do not know whether they want to go up or down, so it makes it very difficult to trade. So basically, use the market analyzer because it will keep you going in the right direction. So you can see the equities were bullish, albeit a 50-point range of up and down in between that bull. So very difficult trading. And you can use your Bloodhound templates to help you with that trend and timing the entry. And I love the JATS LRT lines indicator. Again, very helpful for me to time the trades, and also using the market analyzer to understand what that custom ATR is, so that we can build our own bar size and take advantage of the pullbacks that way. So in the direction of that trend condition that's showing on the market analyzer, and then just trying to get, you know, either a 1.5 ATR or a set dollar amount of that main range. So if your 5-minute bar is showing you a 40-point range, take 20 points out of that range on your excursions, something like that, or just trade to a support resistance level, take profits. So basically, just, it's very difficult trading tops. We're at a market top on the NQ, the equities. So market tops are very, very hard to trade, and it will get more bouncy as we start approaching, we're in the land of the bounce. I don't know what else to say. So you might want to wait for it to get below that trend line and get back in the main channel before you take shorts, or I don't know how you want to trade that, but right now we're still going up, but sort of flattening out sideways on those other time frames. 60-minute, you can see the flattening out of that top. 15-minute, you can come in on that 60-minute and try to come in and out of that range. So you can see the LRT line rolling over. It got red, which is very, very helpful so that you can use it for profit targets. All right, so y'all have a great weekend. Stop by the website, pick up a package or an indicator, get a month, come check it out, join us in the trade room and see what we are all about. Thank you so much. Y'all have a blessed weekend, and we will see you next week.